Hi, my beautiful Libras. Welcome back to Queen Cup Tarot. I hope all is well with you guys. I missed you. A lot's been going on with me. Started a new job, which is going fantastic. And a bunch of other things, including my own personal ascension. I'm doing everything I possibly can to keep this channel going. I feel absolutely connected to all of you, and I thank you for your love and support. If you are new, please like, share, subscribe, and welcome. For those that are returning, thank you. Your support for this channel and your willingness to be a part of it is absolutely fantastic. For those that have been with me for a long time, that's my dog in the background, by the way. For those that are not new, you know her, Thora. But yeah, my intention for the channel is to really turn it into a platform, really utilize the live chats and get people engaged in conversation about spirituality and, everything that's going on. Moving into a time of Aquarius back in 2012 and the collective really being affected by that, and how that's really going to change humanity in many ways, and have a lot of light workers and twin flames and soulmates coming together in order to elevate the collective energy. And it's really beautiful, and any way I can be a part of it and connect with other light workers is really a blessing. So thank you. Right now I'm just shuffling up a few more times to get ready to do your December 2018 reading. This is for my Libras, my beautiful Libras. Shuffling a few more times here. Some of my Libras have been a little pulled back, maybe resting after some hard times, maybe feeling a little bit exhausted. It is the end of the year. Some of you are due for a vacation. Some of you are ready for some alone time if you are in that state already. Just getting that message for some of you. Things will change, so if you are taking time to rest, meditate, heal, it's all good, and it is all divinely timed because, 2019 is going to be, the beginning of 2019 is going to be very interesting for everyone. So I'm really interested to see what the cards have for you guys. Spirit, my divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for your guidance, your unconditional love and support. Please help me channel this reading, and give me the messages necessary to support my Libras at this time until the end of December. For my Libras going through the trials and tribulations, let's give them some words of encouragement. Any good news, anything exciting my Libras can look forward to, let's pass that message on as well at this time, and any other divine messages you feel necessary. Help me deliver them. Thank you for your love and support. We are nothing without you, Holy Spirit. Okay, my Libras. This is for December 2018. Let's see what the overall energy looks like for you guys. Death in reverse. This is the third reading out of 8 that I've gotten. I'm really shit at remembering, and for those of you that know me, I smoke pot, so that could be a reason. But nonetheless, this could mean many things. But for me, it coming up as the overall energy is telling me that there is some kind of resistance to a necessary change required to start over, be a brand new you, fresh new beginning, to make some kind of transformation or metamorphosis necessary to get yourself to the next level. There's a delay, there's a blockage. What the reason of that is I don't know, but somehow there is a change that some of my Libras are looking to make within themselves or within a relationship, or a part of their life, if not the whole life, your whole life. You're looking for a change and it's not happening. Or if you're not looking for a change, then this is signaling you that there is a change that you need to be aware of that needs to happen. And this is no small change. Okay, this is a metamorphosis, a shedding of ego. This is the card that signifies the ego death to me. So some of you could be in a egotistical energy at this time, or feeling like there are parts of you that no longer serve you that you're ready to shed, but maybe you're struggling with knowing how to. So those are just some of the messages I'm getting from this death in reverse. But let's get into your reading. I'm going to do a 12-card spread, 3 cards for the next approximate 4 weeks. Timing, obviously, with tarot is fluid. So, don't put pressure on yourself or your spirit guides to put timing on these readings. This is not the purpose of these readings. These readings are not to dictate your life path. It is to help support the energies you're going through. You are drawn to these videos because there's some kind of message in them. Some kind, maybe not the whole video, but some kind of message you can take, right? But if you don't, if the video is confusing, it is not for you, okay? And so many tarot readers say this. It's like, come on, guys. This is not the horoscope in your local newspaper. Okay, have some respect for the process and your own spirituality. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and have some decency in yourself. Some respect for what we do get. And stop trying to look for outlines, the written path. No, there's no tarot reader that's going to give that to you. And if they try to tell you they can, and give you a cost for it, they're snaking you, fam. Okay, because nobody can dictate that. The real tarot readers will tell you, I'm going to give you the messages I can, but I can't guarantee any answers for you. I can't predict what your entire life path is going to look like. No. Or at least I don't believe that, because free will plays a part. So I want to help give as many messages as I can, but please, I ask many of my subscribers, and the people that follow this channel really understand this. This isn't for you. This is for the few that have an unrealistic expectation on what tarot is. So I'm going to end this long rant. I'm sorry for it, guys. I'm going to go into your reading. But yeah, I just want you to take that approach when you're reading these, watching these videos. Okay. Sorry guys, if I'm being quiet, it's because I'm really just trying to take in these messages. They come as soon as I drop the cards, and if I'm talking too much during that process, it becomes very hard to hear all the messages and feel all the messages all at once when I stop talking. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of possibly some of the messages that this death card in reverse, before I went into my long rant, which I apologize for, guys, but I was explaining what I believed the energy surrounding this card meant as your overall energy. And what I'm seeing here in this first half of December is that a lot of my Libras are reflecting on something in the past that they felt that they should have either stuck up for or fought for. There's something you feel that you could have protected. I don't want to so much go there. Just more stood up for, or stood up for, and or fought for. And now you're looking back at the past and you're feeling a little bit trapped by the thoughts of, I should have done this. I should have stood up. I should have said something. I should have done something. That's the energies I'm getting for some of my Libras going into December. And I really see that holding you back at this time. Sorry guys, my phone's like freaking out. I see that really holding you back mentally. And I'm going to show you the cards. Sorry. So you've got the 7 of Wands in reverse, the 5 of Cups upright, the 8 of Swords upright. Then you have the 6 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon upright. Going into the second half of December, you have the 4 of Cups upright, the 2 of Cups upright, the 9 of Wands upright. And going into the new year, end of December, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? And I'll be honest, we're going to have to get some clarification before I start going into what I see here. But going into the second half, let's just go through the first half here. So as I was mentioning, I really do see you guys kind of reflecting on something that you feel like you should have stood up for, should have defended, maybe possibly, yeah, let's leave that at that. And I see that it has you feeling like possibly, for my Libras that do feel that way and you are reflecting on maybe someone you think you should have stood up for, fought for, maybe defended, I see that some of you may be taking some kind of action to rectify that in some kind of way. And or this could be somebody, obviously it could be reversed if you're watching this video thinking of somebody in mind. This could be the energy surrounding them. But I see that there's a certain level of them not knowing. So there's a blind side. Either you have no idea what you're walking into. There's a chance that, you might, you don't know. You have no clue. You just know that it has you're feeling very nostalgic still. And I say still because Venus went in retrograde and had the collective feeling very much like that. And for some signs, having, Mercury retrograde in certain houses is going to have you feeling the same way. Okay, but collectively, we're really going deep emotionally into how we feel in the past, all the way to how we feel, how we reflect on ourselves currently. But I see some of my Libras trying to find ways to do that now, possibly. Sorry guys if I'm taking a little while. I'm really trying to penetrate the messages here. Some of my Libras felt, I'm getting a different way of reading this here. Some of my Libras felt that they were not fought for, stood up for. And it has them feeling a little bit stuck, thinking negatively about the past or this person. And I don't know at this point who that is. We'll clarify, but whoever you were expecting, because why that seems clear is this person in the Five of Cups is looking back at this person who is not sticking up for them or fighting for them or their relationship. And this is causing a certain mental restriction with the Eight of Swords, feeling like you're trapped. And it could be very well trapped in these negative thoughts about the past and about this person, about how the betrayal or the lack of support affected you. And it's more than a betrayal, which it inevitably becomes, but it's more of this lack of support had you literally feeling left out in the cold, and a need to bring yourself out of it, right? And I do see that, a need to bring yourself out of it. Because you don't know why this person didn't stick up for you. Why? Because for a lot of my Libras, I get the impression or the energy that you really would have bet your bottom dollar that they would have. And them not doing that has you even still looking at it in the past, because this happened in the past, has you looking at it like, wow, that still hurts. But at this point, going into December, you're looking maybe at this situation and maybe past relationships as a whole a little bit negatively, just because of this, maybe a little bit of a shadow feeling of, well, this always happens. Nobody really goes to bat for me. I'm always left out in the cold by these people, who just don't stick up for me, maybe don't claim me, maybe don't, speak up for me when people in our social group kind of talk shit or whatever the case is. And some of you might be taking a little bit of time alone in mid-December. Now, for some of my Libras, while all this is going on, okay, these thoughts, these negative thoughts, and, your shadow side is coming out a little bit, and you're feeling a little bit, negative about your past, especially emotionally here. I'm talking about, this is with regards to love and relationship. I'm not seeing really career in this message. Sorry, guys. Maybe next time. And if I do, if it is about career and money, it's not that great. So let's just keep it here. There could be somebody currently, or you might know this person very well, that is offering you a partnership, friendship, or even romantic relationship that you are totally ignoring. Because I have the Two of Cups smack dab in between the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. And if you look at these people, they look pretty alone. And they look pretty to themselves. And I see that with the Four Cups being here right under, these thoughts and feelings, I really do see that as you. And that would make sense. if somebody is coming to you with love and you are in a dark place thinking negatively about past romantic relationships, somebody coming in, romantically especially, might not be getting the most loving, warm, fuzzy Libra at the moment, or a Libra that isn't as open to love, or is as spicy as they, are accustomed to being. I see some of you are like, look, I've got the Four of Cups here. The Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. And we'll leave the Six, but if you look at all these people, they're all looking down. Like they're all kind of hung low. So I see some of my Libras are feeling a little bit down. And it's because of what you're reflecting on from the past. And it's okay to go there, especially in retrograde season, forcing you to go there in order to purge. But just know that what you want to avoid is this feeling of not being able to come out of these thoughts, or not being able to come out of the pattern of emotional disappointment that you feel you're just accustomed to feeling. So that's why with this Two of Cups, yes, of course it could be a divine partnership, twin flame, all that good stuff, but this could be a true friend. A lifelong friend that you have for a long time. This could be, to me, I'm getting the energies of, a clean soul. A clean soul. And this is for my clean-souled Libras. And when I say this, Libra, clean soul, this is intention. Nobody's perfect. We all have shadow sides, no matter how good we are. But this is intention. This is somebody who matches your moral compass and who is going to offer support, right? It's almost like somebody being like, oh, your cup might be a little empty right now, but my cup's bigger. I have more. I can give you a bit if you're feeling a little down, or if you're feeling a little low on whatever it is, you need a friend. And of course that could be a lover, right? But I am seeing a little bit of resistance from my Libras. And I see that some of you might be, because all the cards really surrounding this Two of Cups is very sad, lonely. This Knight of Pentacles and this Page of Cups, they are not in their true form. I just don't know if that's you or this other person in the Two of Cups. I'm not sure. Because I'll be honest, with you looking at the past, it might not be so specifically a person. It could be like, for my whole life, even in my childhood, no one's ever stuck up for me. I never had people sticking up for me, defending me. And, you feel like in relationships and you're just looking back at your past and you're feeling a little bit trapped by these negative thoughts. These negative thoughts about the past could be as far back as childhood. Feeling like you were never protected, stood up for, defended. Nobody fought for you. Nobody made sure you were dealt with right. And that affected your relationships and how you allowed your partners to treat you. And now you're reflecting back saying, it's keeping me a bit stuck. Some of my Libras are acknowledging this pattern of their relationships linked to their childhood and how they've always kind of settled for a little bit less when it came to, how people treated them, and it's beautiful to know that you're coming out of it, you know, and have done that work. Just know, don't let that trap you there. Now that you've acknowledged it, yes, that's fucked up and sad, but you've acknowledged it. That's fantastic. That's half the battle. Now you just have to change your perspective, right? And it looks like Spirit in the second half of December is sending you someone who is going to help you do that. But what I'm not sure is how much you fight them, or if they themselves are mirroring you and have the same similar wounds that you're dealing with. Could be a soulmate. Okay, let's get some clarification here. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for your support. I've got the Magician and the Ten of Swords right out of the gate. And I think, yeah, that lends to my Libras that are looking to come out, that have become aware of this negative pattern that they've perpetuated from childhood, of what they've accepted, whether it was from their parents, you know, toxic cycles, yeah, you know, lying, deceitful behavior, you know, unstable energy, narcissistic energy, you know, I'm seeing some childhood issues being kind of purged at this time. Worry again, so we have the 8 and the 9, so we have 8, 9, 10 of Swords. So again, that really speaks to a purge for me, right? Like you're going through the motions of feeling trapped, then, you know, really worrying about it, and then letting it go, really. Wow. I'm going to put those back because it was too many, but I just saw the King of Cups. We have the 4 of Wands, but I want to get this shuffled right. See beautiful things. And the reason why I'm seeing these beautiful cards after such aggressive, harsh energy is because it is a completion and a new beginning. So you have 8, 9, 10, and then we're back to 1. So that's fantastic, right? And it's like a lot of my Libras are very well aware that they have to purge certain energies in order to change things up. And it could be a relationship that some of my that some of my Libras walked away from, that triggered this purge. So if you were alone, the last relationship that you were in, or it could even be a relationship with a friend or somebody close that triggered this. So they may have, you know, let you down in some way, or not defended or protected or stood up for you in some kind of way, and it really triggered some past thoughts, and you're thinking, why at this late of the game, or why at this stage of my life, after everything I've been through, I still get treated like this by people. And you're looking negatively, and the reason why you're going through this at this time is to close off a cycle, an understanding that people, what they do to you or don't do, what they do to or for you or not, is more of a reflection of them, not you, right? And you understanding that and letting this purge happen ultimately brings you back to 1, right? But it's very important that you don't get stuck at the 8 of Swords, where you're stuck in that mental energy, right? Where you it's a false sense of confinement, right? I'm stuck. Are you? You know, are you really? Because there are people who are locked the fuck up, like they're stuck in real life. How stuck are you, right? So really think about that, right? Because and again, the King of Cups came up again. And he came up in reverse. Don't be startled, because right beside him is the 10 of Cups. But we have the Judgment as well. Okay. We have the Judgment as well. And that to me means some of you have to decide. Some of you have to decide on what you just realize, okay, what I don't want and what I won't accept out of anyone in my life is this. So now you have to decide, okay, what it is that you want to fill your life with. What kind of energy, what kind of vibration do people need to be at in order for you to want to enter them in your life? But you need to figure that out in order to get the emotional fulfillment you want, because what will happen is when this Two of Cups does come in, okay, if you aren't open to it, it's going to cause delays and blockages. And both of these cards have something in the cup they're trying to give you, but they're being delayed. Why? Why, you ask? I'll tell you why. Because it's being ignored. This is defensive energy, and this is passive energy. This is ungrateful energy. This is not good enough. I'm going to complain about what I don't have and not be grateful for what I do have that is being divinely given to me. Like, it's because of that. So that's going to definitely cause delays. Especially, don't get it twisted, just because these little guys are little guys doesn't mean they don't have something. Okay, doesn't mean they don't have something of value to offer. So it's like, you know, this is also messages, right? And this King of Cups is in reverse. So, you know, this individual could be withholding how they feel, you know, not expressing themselves because they can feel your energy. They can feel that you have your walls up. Like, we've got a lot of enclosed, like, look. This is very, like, confined, trapped, you know, mentally, you know, if somebody is locked up, I see freedom with all these, going from the 10 of, some people might be known somebody who's coming out of a very long bid. And it's going to reconnect, but it's going to cause a lot of stress because this person is going to struggle with coming home. And adjusting to their new life outside of prison. So that could literally be this as well. The person coming out of prison could also be very worried about coming out of prison after all this time. Yes, they're excited, but they're creating prison around them. So for those of you that does resonate with, and they are welcoming back a loved one home, you know, a son, daughter, brother, sister, parent, regardless, just know that this person is going to be struggling with adapting to being home, and that they are institutionalized in a way and are going to struggle with trying to figure out how to adapt. But really, this kind of entrapment is for most of my Libras, their energy. Okay, it's your energy, and it's due to everything that is coming to the surface that you are purging. So you're feeling a little bit vulnerable, therefore defensive, especially since what you are purging is of emotional substance, right? It is some deep emotional stuff from, like I said, as far back as childhood. So, you know, of course, you know, but this person, okay, this person who's trying to give you all this might not know what is going on with you. They may or may not, I don't know. I just know that they are maybe struggling with some of the same issues, seeing emotional fulfillment with you because they feel that you're somebody who can understand. You might feel this way about somebody. You know, they really understand me because of A, B, and C. But then keep in mind, you know, how would you react if somebody was giving off the energy you are? Like, can ask yourself, how available am I? How open am I? Right? Some of you might flat out be like, I'm not interested. I am not interested. I am not interested. But you're discontent. So if you're not interested, what is it that you want? This is the time to decide. Okay, in order for all of this good stuff to pour in and these delays to no longer be in effect, you have to allow the purging process to take place. Okay, get yourself out of the mental and emotional imprisonment that you're currently putting yourself in. Or, sorry, I don't want to say that. I want to say that it's more of staying there, because these feelings and emotions were washed upon you for a reason. Okay, I don't want you to feel like, well, why is this? No, this is a reason. This is meant for your greater good. This needs to happen in order to make you a better person, and not going around, you know, with this weight over you, this heavy load over you that people can feel, and it stops them from expressing all the beauty they see in you that attracted them to you in the first place. Right? So I want you to be cognizant and mindful of that, you know, the good things you want aren't too far, but don't let the energies you're in be more than, just be conscious of where you are emotionally, and know that it's actually to prepare you, to give you the emotional stability, okay, to give you the emotional growth that it is that you really want, in order to have the partnership relationship that's not just romantic, that's with friends, families, that it is that you ultimately want. Because I see a lot of my Libras maybe withdrawing from friends and family because you're not feeling the energy that you want to with them. It's hurting you that you're having this dynamic, that you're feeling let down by the people you expect to be there the most. I see some Libras disappointed in the way their family members might be behaving at this time. Some of my Libras are experiencing secrets within their family dynamics. Some of my Libras are actually hearing secrets about their childhood they never knew from their parents before, and their parents are feeling it's going to be a very big weight off of the family member who is telling you the news or the secret about your childhood that they are. Now, I don't want you to be all alarmed. It could be anything. But I think this, whatever it is that you find out, is going to be also very purging and healing. So I see a very big healing time for a lot of my Libras, okay? So I want to just do a few more clarifications here. Spirit, can we clarify the second half of the month here going into the new year? This is for my Libras for December. Oh, hi, Dora. I'm almost done. Oh, Cha-Cha. Please, Spirit. I'm almost done. No, I'm not ready. So we have 3 10s, guys. And this is fantastic because both of these 10s are upright, and these are your clarifications for your outcomes in your second half. And we have the 6 of Cups in reverse again. Okay. We have the 7 of Wands again. That's twice. which is beautiful because this comes up upright, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Tons of synchronicities in this reading, okay, guys? We have 2 9s, 3 10s, the 6 of Cups twice, and the 7 of Cups twice. Okay, the 7 of Wands twice, the 7 of Wands being the first card out of your reading. That's a very powerful card to get duplicated as well. So I do want to make note that this card, though, does come up upright as a clarification, which to me, the message I'm getting is a lot of my Libras decide to stand up for themselves. You know, making these, there's going to be, it's either you stand up for yourself or you feel the protection and you feel the fight that it is that you're looking for from somebody else, or both. I do believe it'll start with you fighting for yourself. That could be cleaning house. Remember, we have the Death card in reverse, so ensuring that you're letting this purge happen, ensuring that you're letting yourself transform into the person that you know you're supposed to be and that you're divinely guided to be. Let that happen. Don't fight that, you know, and I see you maybe standing up for that. Standing up for, you know what, fuck it, I know I have to make this change, and I don't give a shit. Nobody else is going to stand up for me. Nobody else has my back. Nobody else is going to. I'm going to do it for myself, and then boom, that transformation happens. So, sorry guys. People who know me are going to be like, you're really like itching your throat on YouTube like that. Can't help it, man. It's so itchy. Just allergies. Spirit, do you have any more cards? Any more messages for this reading for my Libras for December 2018? What? Where'd it go? Like, I still want you to see, as soon as I said any last messages for my Libras, where the fuck? Oh, come on, Spirit. You got jokes for days, eh? There it is. Look. The last messages for my Libras. You got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So many twin flames and soulmates are coming together. So many. Oh my. I'm not gonna fucking cry. I'm not gonna do it, man. This ain't even, I ain't even a fucking Libra, man. Any last messages for my Libras? Two of Cups. This is 11, 11, 11. The portal that opened up on November 11th of 2018 has gifts of beautiful wonder and love for you. Divine partnership that can come in multiple forms, guys. We're talking friendships that will last lifetimes, multiple lifetimes, friendships, family members, you know, connecting with them maybe after years, or your divine partner. But this right here, thank you, Spirit. That is a beautiful way to end a reading. My gosh. I don't even know what to call this fucking reading. So the message here is whatever darkness, sadness, depression, entrapment you're feeling, know it's temporary. Know that you're reaching a completion. You are purging. And know that when you get this whiff, let your instincts guide you, because that purging is bringing you something. Every tear you shed, every cup you let go that you no longer serves you is bringing you this much closer to this vibration and matching it. And you are going to know the difference. I don't want Libras to be all defensive and skeptical and cold and in and out. I want you, or defensive. I want you guys to trust this when you feel it come in. Okay? For my single Libras, you're definitely going to be coming out of singlehood. I mean, fuck. For my coupled Libras, you might be going through some troubles feeling like your partner ain't sticking up for you. I mean, you know, you could end up leaving a partner. Maybe that could be it. Needing to stand up for yourself in a relationship in order for this new you to happen in your own relationship, whether that's leaving and to pursue a relationship that is more reflective of how you believe you should be treated, or to stand up for this in your relationship and give your current partner an opportunity to match that frequency and show up and show out for you. If you love somebody and you're in a relationship with them, give them the opportunity to show up and show out for you. Don't expect them to just know what the fuck to do at all times and be fucking reading your mind. And fuck, give the people around you a break, okay? Give the people around you a break. Give people an opportunity to show up and show out for you, especially after you express yourself. And if you haven't expressed yourself, if this King of Cups in reverse is you, please express yourself. Please express yourself. You are free. You are free to do that. If anything, it's expected, and it's going to feel good, and it's going to initiate newness in your life, a vibration that brings you newness, something that matches your moral compass, something that reflects what you believe you deserve. And I'm only speaking to my Libras that have that in return to give to somebody, who've worked on themselves and can give that to somebody, because a king is only looking for a queen and vice versa. It's coming in, guys. Okay? This looks fantastic. I am going to... I just saw the 4th 10, by the way. You guys are going through massive completions, and this could just be a reflection of this not being over yet. You're still going through this metamorphosis. It hasn't yet happened. It's happening. Or this is a resistance to it. And if you are resisting or unaware of a metamorphosis or change that needs to happen within yourself, that comes with meditation, self-awareness, self-reflection, okay? All right, guys, that is your reading for December. I am going to do my absolute best over some of the time off that I have in December to do your January readings, but I'm going to do it on live chat, and it's going to be long because I'm going to tack on a yearly reading for you on that, which I think will be a beautiful Christmas, New Year's gift to all you guys. And so yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Be safe, enjoy the holidays, and I will see you in a few. Bye.